here in Japan, so we're just, we have a bunch of people here still at the office. Since the trains aren't moving, nobody's really going anywhere. Can you still hear me? Yep, I can hear you. Okay. I'm in Tokyo right now, so we've got we've got a few people in my office still waiting out the quake, waiting for people to to get the trains running again. Well, I'm at my office right now, and during the quake, it was about a quarter until 3 o'clock, and the building started shaking like it's doing right now again, and we could see the building across the way also swaying. We were really pretty concerned that that building might come down on us, but luckily that it didn't happen. Damn. It's shaking again right now. Yeah, our building has is on shocks. So basically, after we have a tremor, the building will sway for about 5 minutes afterwards. So that's what we're having right now. And yeah, quite a few today. It's not been fun. Right now, it seems like everybody is trying to get a cab or wait for a train. Some people are trying to walk home. Earlier today, looked down at Akihabara Station, which is right next to our building, and just a sea of people down there. Really, no trains moving yet. There are a few that's kind of started their schedules again, but so far nobody's got a full schedule yet, and too many people waiting at the station to get on the trains. I was at work. Very, very, very scary. Yeah. Good night. Well, basically, everybody just kind of held on to their desks and, just waited it out. Really, had a couple of people around me get underneath their desks, but for the most part, people just kind of sat where they were because, be the truth, we're on the 15th floor, so if if a real big one hits and the building comes down, going under your desk is not going to help much. So, I work at a industrial automation company. We make pneumatic components. I worked in Detroit at our Detroit office before moving here. SMC, three-letter SMC Corporation. Right now, I was able to get a hold of my my wife and daughter. They live out in Inzai, which is about 30 miles from here. So I was finally able to get a hold of them after about an hour or so. So they were thankfully okay. Also, because of Skype, I was able to get a word out to my mom down in Atlanta, and also my sister. So, needless to say, my Facebook status has been had quite a few people chiming in today too, wishing me well. Very, very hard. You don't. Where your mind takes you to places that you really don't want to go in those situations, and it was very, very terrifying. I never ever want to go through that again. Yeah, right now it's 12:30 at night. Right now the members of the board are kind of finding. I had to move away from the meeting room because a few people higher ups in the company have already found places to sleep in the meeting rooms, so I don't want to make too much noise to sleep. So I'm thinking about trying to find a place to sleep right now in the office somewhere, probably on the floor. It's just going to have to play it by ear, trying to get home in the morning. Well, let me see if I can get a good shot outside. From the epicenter, it's actually pretty far. From my from our office, from the epicenter is a good, probably a good 200, 200 some miles. So it's pretty far. But the earthquake was so big you could feel it everywhere. Right now, I'll show you the station. Here's if you can. Well, this is Akihabara Station. It looks like people have begun to clear out. People are have given up on the train. So earlier today, that the spot you're seeing in orange was pretty much filled up with people. So, but now, right. But now everybody's I think everybody who's here is staying here till morning, and everybody else who's wanted to get out is already walking home. So No damage, no damage here, luckily. So we were spared, which is a good thing. I think this building was built in in 2004, and they made it pretty strong. So luckily I'm in this building. It can take a lot of the stress, and because it's able to sway like it is, it was able to survive the quake. Right. I mean, but um, during the Kobe quake in 1995, I was here for that one too, um, and that that one was pretty scary, but it only lasted a few minutes. But this time we have so many tremors after the after the quake. It's just seems to be going on forever. My first thoughts when the quake was going is, man, this is it. So it was pretty scary. I'm originally from Toledo, Ohio. Yeah, they're fine. I was able to get a hold of them, so yeah, so they're waiting at home. My wife just talked to her on the phone, and she said just stay where you're at and don't go anywhere. So I'm listening to her right now. She's the boss. Yep, basically that's the plan. If there is a plan, I guess. Yeah. It's 4 years now. Yeah, I was there. I was a an English teacher in Matsusaka. That's why my Twitter name is that. Yeah, basically was Skype what really came through, and I was able to get phone calls out to my sister and also my mom, both down in Atlanta. So everybody's fine. They know I'm okay. Okay, yeah, no problem. That's right. Yep. Okay, thank you. All right, bye.